Hello everybody, been a little bit. Welcome to part 3 of my Let's Play of Pokemon Fire Red. Zeronius here. So you might be wondering why I'm back in the original town, Pallet Town. Well, there's something I actually tried to get on the first part and totally forgot about. You know, essentially right afterwards. Once you grab the parcel for Oak, you can return to this house, you can talk to Gary's sister, and she will give you a town map, which is incredibly helpful. You go to your bag, you then scroll over to the town map, and you can see all of the place we're gonna go, which is, you know, incredibly helpful. So, I had a slight issue with recording, and so I had to remake the file actually real quick. And so, I now have a lax nature on my Bulbasaur, but I think that's pretty much the only thing that's different. Pikachu did learn Tail Whip off-screen, which is a pretty weak move. All it does is reduce the person's defense by 1 stage. Especially this early on in the game, you're almost always using the attacking move unless you're trying to beat a really strong opponent, which we're actually going to do in just a moment. So, going to go ahead and cut away until I am ready to face that person. So, see you guys in just a moment. And I am back. You know, sorry about that, but I figured it would make more sense just to cut that little piece out. I haven't grabbed any new items or anything like that, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to head back over here. I'm going to go ahead and swap Pikachu to the front. And if you stroll over this way... Hey Zaro, you're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it, you probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Now, this is the reason that I did a little bit of off-screen training while I was gone, and to get Pikachu up a bit, was because he actually has a high-level couple of Pokemon for this early on in the game. I'm pretty sure with these levels I'll be okay. His second guy is going to be pretty tough, but we'll see if I can do it. Sand Attack is an incredibly irritating move that makes it so your accuracy is reduced, so a move that has 100% accuracy will no longer hit every time unless it's a... you know, a hit no matter the evasion thing, like Vital Throw, I believe, does. Swift, things like that. And luckily for me, not only did he get paralyzed, but I was able to hit him twice in a row, essentially, because it's a 100% chance for the first time around. Pikachu grew to level 8, which is fantastic. And Pikachu learned Thunder Wave. That's actually really important. I did not know he was going to learn that at level 8. Again, I haven't used Pikachu in a playthrough. Second Pokemon will be his Charmander. I actually vaguely remember this Charmander being a higher level, so I guess maybe I did a little extra off-screen training, but I'm pretty sure my Bulbasaur is the same level that it was before, and things like that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go for the Tail Whip. And the reason I'm going to go for the Tail Whip is because I'm going to make it so that when my Bulbasaur comes in, you know, he'll do a little extra damage, and I think that'll definitely be helpful. Now I'm just going to go for the Thunder Shock here. I think it's pretty beneficial to get a little bit of damage on this guy. I think I'm going to live with 1 HP. Yep, okay. So... damage can have a minimum and maximum it does, so it's not going to be the exact same amount of damage every turn unless it's poison or something like that. That's a ticking move that's already on you, like Leech Seed will do the same amount every time, but yeah. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I missed that. Okay, that's really frustrating. 95% accuracy. And, okay, I got a crit. That'll make up for it. Okay, Ib, I see where you're coming from, man. I see you. So, that is why I did that, is because you get a lot of experience from that. You know, it's a rival battle. I wanted to show it. So, if you want to go ahead and do that, you can, you know, do that. I think there's a hidden item up here. Is that right? I vaguely remember there being an item. Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. Maybe it's over here. Is there an item over here? Nope, still going crazy? Okay. So this is grass that has the same type of Pokemon, so it's not a big deal. Maybe the hidden item was up there. Man, I feel like there's a hidden item. That's really gonna bother me. Oh well. Maybe there's a hidden item in there's a sec. So, we're actually gonna head back to the Viridian Forest. I'm not gonna cut that out, you know. I got a little more time to talk to y'all. I'm definitely looking forward to this Let's Play. Sorry if I sound a little sick. I've been feeling a little under the weather today. I didn't get up for actually an incredibly elongated period of time because of that. But hopefully my recording will not suffer. I want to thank one of my good friends, Floyd for being one of the first people to encourage me to do this. It actually really means a lot, and I really want to thank you for, you know, having my back through all this. I probably should have healed. Huh. Yeah. Alright, well, too late now. There's no way I'm going all the way back to the Pokemon Center. I did already face this guy, as I did in the last playthrough, but I did not grab this item, which I think is an antidote? Yeah. So that's cool. I believe you can go this way. I don't think this guy's a trainer. Just kidding, this guy's a trainer. Alright. Well, that was my bad. Bugcatcher Anthony. He lulled me into false sense of security and took full advantage, but it's no big deal. Bulbasaur's gonna get some easy experience off of some silly bug Pokemon. So fun fact of the day, my favorite bug Pokemon, now that I'm thinking about it, is I was immediately gonna say Heracross, but I don't think that's actually true. I think it's probably Yanmega. I did a lot of 4th gen battling back in the day, and I thought Yanmega was always really strong. You know, he has speed boost and stuff like that, and you could slap a Focus Sash on him, and you know, this probably doesn't make sense to a lot of people, but it's, you know, it's really good. Bulbasaur learned Vine Whip, which is really cool. It's an incredibly strong, potent move, and it will allow me to pretty much wipe the floor with the first gym, but I'm actually kind of curious. I don't think... Oh, okay, Bug does resist grass. Okay. I did know that Bug was super effective on grass, but I thought, I wasn't sure about the, you know, the other way around. This Caterpie is going to die. But yeah, I might end up skipping some of the wild encounters just because it's going to be a silly bug Pokemon or a Pikachu. Nothing you haven't seen before. I'm probably going to use a potion here just because I'll get up all the way up to 30 HP, which is pretty valuable at this point. Also, I'm pretty sure I used is about 3 times too many in that sentence, but hey, what are you going to do? I am hoping that by the end of this LP, I won't need to do some extra training. I'm pretty sure there's not an item there, but the item is instead over here. Yeah, like I was saying, I end up usually running a bit low on XP towards the end of this game, which is why I've been trying to fight so many trainers. I believe this guy is also a trainer. I'm actually not going to fight him because I don't actually need the levels early on. One thing that I have found might be a slight issue within this LP is that the levels I'm going to get early on are probably going to be a bit silly because I don't actually get my 3rd Pokemon, I believe, for a while. You know, maybe if I find a Pokemon I like, just on the way, I might actually end up using it just because, hey, I might just, you know, switch it up on the fly. This is a potion, right? Yeah, okay. Yes, that might be something I might do just because I'm really not looking forward to the level gap that I would get. But again, I am trying to use different Pokemon. You know, by now I would usually have a Mankey, and then, you know, maybe I'd grab a Pokemon after the next area, but, you know, who knows. This guy, I believe, is the only mandatory fight in this entire place. He's got a level-eyed Weedle, which is pretty silly because he should have evolved that into a Kakuna by level 7. He's about to evolve into, and the thing is for example, he's level 9. A Kakuna would evolve into a Beedrill at level 10. I believe the way it works is you can't get 2 evolutions during one level, so I believe he would get the Beedrill at level 11. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly certain that's the way it works. And hopefully, as long as I don't miss another tackle, this should be the last part, and we will finally, what seems like forever for me because I had to redo this place because of the failed recording, will hopefully and finally be the end of this silly dungeon. And Bulbasaur grew to level 11, not bad. Later, Sammy. I give, you're good at this. Oh, really? So I'm doing a Let's Play. Come on, man. Give me a little credit. I believe in one of the... I feel like for some reason, somebody in here gives, like, sweet scent or something. For some reason. I know it's not the old guy, but... oh well. So, this is technically Route 2 still, so this is the exact same, wild Pokemon as we saw previously with the Pidgey, Rattata, Caterpie, and the Weedle. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here, talk to this lady, talk to Nurse Joy, and it's pretty much time to hop into the gym. My Pokemon are really good against the gym. By my Pokemon, I mean Bulbasaur. I believe there's also a hidden item this way. This is the museum. I don't think I'll be covering it. You can get a Pokemon fossil and return it there, and end up getting a Pokemon, which is an interesting Pokemon, Aerodactyl. I don't think he's that good. He's better in competitive play, but I'm gonna head into the gym. I'm actually gonna double check because I'm pretty sure, yep, Pikachu is at the front, which I definitely do not want for this gym. As I said before, it is a rock-type gym, as you can tell. Stop right there. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Yeah, I don't think you did too well in the science department during grade school, buddy. But, then again, this guy does not look like he's exactly gone through high school yet, so I guess we'll give him a pass on that one. But, as I said, this gym battle is going to be incredibly simple for me. I'm just going to Vine Whip and probably kill the entire Blaze Bulbasaur to level 12. Easy peasy. Gonna use a Sandshrew. Sandshrew will be able to catch in a little bit. I don't think Sandshrew is very good. I have a friend whose favorite Pokemon is Sandshrew. I'm sorry, Andy. Sandshrew is not a good Pokemon. It's just not. For the tier it's in for competitive play, it's actually a really great defensive wall. This is not competitive play. This is not a situation in which I would use Sandshrew. If you want to use Sandshrew, he's an okay defensive wall. I just think there's better ground types out there, so I personally wouldn't recommend it. And hell, why not? Let's face Brock. So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Wahaha, because some people laugh like that, I guess. You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Again, this is Brock, the first gym leader who you would know from the anime if you watched that. He's going to start with a Geodude, a rock ground type. So you're going to want to use water or water, fighting, grass, ice, which I don't think you can have an ice move this early in the game, or steel moves, I think, which you can get from having a Charmander at level 13. Bulbasaur, speaking of which, did just go to level 13. And his last Pokemon will be an Onix. It's the same type, but it's incredibly beefy. Has like 130 base defense stat, which is pretty insane, but unfortunately for him, he's going to end up dying. Again, if you have Squirtle or Bulbasaur, this is a breeze. It's almost like a regular trainer battle. If you have Charmander, this will be a little difficult. Again, if you're having trouble, I would suggest getting a Mankey. I love that Pokemon. Use it. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. To my knowledge, it's the only time you actually receive a badge, you know, inside the quote-unquote battle with your Pokemon still being shown and everything. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash, which we'll get in a minute, outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. 1,400 Pokédollars. Receive TM39 from Brock, which contains Rock Tomb, I believe. Yeah, Rock Tomb. Okay, so the way TMs work is you can only use them once, and then they will disappear. But you can basically teach a Pokemon a move that you usually teach a Pokemon a move that it wouldn't learn normally. So I could teach Rock Tomb. I don't think to either of my Pokemon at this current juncture, but I think later on, maybe I can find a use for Rock Tomb. I'm not quite sure. So, the last thing I'm going to do before I finish out this video is going to head out this way and talk to the scientist. Oh, Zara, I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide, you. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. You get the running shoes, and thank God this is in the game. This will make it so you can click the B button and you'll move faster. He heads back to the lab, and I think there's a note on the running shoes. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Dear Zara, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. Aw, how sweet. Which is pretty funny, because now we can do this. We can run around instead of having to go this slow. So next time on Pokemon Fire Red, we will be heading out this way and exploring Route 3 and hopping into the next dungeon. See you guys then.